Hi, welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you today about something simple but powerful: stacking wins. Here's the truth: the gold medalist does not get to the podium on day one. I know, shocking, right? They get there one step at a time, one rep, one choice, one decision, one moment at a time. But for some reason, we look at successful people, top athletes, top performers, millionaires, that guy next to you in the cube that's doing really well or in that corner office, and we think that, they just had something special. And maybe some of them did, but most of them, well, they just kept showing up. They didn't stop stacking their wins, even the small ones. So today, I want to help you start doing the same. It's a simple concept, but it's powerful. So if you're feeling stuck or behind, overwhelmed, or maybe like you were doing well and you lost a little momentum, this video is for you. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you gave yourself credit for something you did well? Seriously, most of us don't do it. Not the big stuff, just the small stuff, the everyday things that maybe you take for granted that you do, but the other person doesn't, like making your bed, going for that walk when you felt like just watching Netflix, but you said, nope, I got to get up and do it. Sending that email that you've been putting off, making that cold call that you really didn't want to do, but you did it anyway. No matter what the outcome was, that was a win. So here's what I want you to hear loud and clear: success is not built in a day, it's built in the daily habits that we do every day, daily decisions. That gold medal moment we all want, that's the outcome of thousands of stacked wins. So, do you start stacking your wins, or how do you start? Let me give you three simple things you can do today, not tomorrow, not 2 weeks from now, today. Because you know what? Later never comes. So today, now, do it. Number one, win your morning. I say this all the time to my coaching clients. The way you start your day sets the tone for your life. And no, I'm not talking about, having to do a big CrossFit routine in the morning or crazy 47 steps. I'm talking about one or two simple things you can commit to every single morning. Maybe it's waking up and writing down three things that you're grateful for. That's a really powerful way to start your day. Maybe it's doing that stretching. Maybe it's journaling. Maybe it's what are my three musts for the day. It's very powerful to do that. Pick a small, doable morning win and make it a habit. It builds confidence, it builds rhythm, it builds momentum, it starts to stack. Number two, track the wins you usually ignore. You know what most people do at the end of the day? They look and they think of what they didn't do. They beat themselves up. They focus on what they didn't get done. I don't want that to be you. And if it's been you, let's get rid of that. Let's flip it. Let's start writing down three wins that you had for the day. Three things you're grateful for. That's a win. It could be small stuff. I made that tough call. I didn't scroll for an hour. That's a big one. I took the stairs. I went for the walk when I didn't feel like doing it. You'll start to see that you're making progress. You just haven't been giving yourself the credit for it. What you track grows. This is a given. So let's start tracking the right things. That gratitude list I've talked about before, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. So now you've got two steps. I'm going to give you the third one. I want you to think about playing the long game. This is really important. You want to stop expecting yourself to be perfect. Remember, progress, not perfection. I've said this in a lot of videos. Stop quitting just because you had a rough morning or an off day. Don't quit if you had a slip. A slip doesn't have to become a fall. That gold medalist, they had bad days. They had losses, they've had setbacks. But you know what? They didn't give up. They played the long game. They focused on the target ahead. They stacked a new win day after day and the day after that. And soon it was a mountain of wins. So, whatever goal you have, chasing health, growing your business, your mindset growth, your income, your finances, just ask yourself, what's one win I can stack today? Do that, and I promise you, you're on your way. Let me leave you with this. You don't have to overhaul your whole life this week. You don't have to be perfect. Let me say it again for the people in the back. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start stacking your wins, one at a time. That's how champions are built. And you've heard me say this before, or maybe you haven't. Habits of success are how champions win. If this has helped you, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, you know all that stuff. Share it with a friend who needs a little encouragement. And let me know in the comments what win you're stacking today. I tell you, when you share stuff, it grows, it expands. You ever think about when something really, really good happens to you? When you share it, it's even more exciting. So share your wins here. I promise you, it will make a difference for you. So I'm really excited. I'm very happy that you watched this video, and I want to thank you for being here, and subscribe, share, all that stuff, and just know that I'm on your side. Have a great day. This is Coach Christine Randall, and I am your success principles trainer, mindset, self-awareness, all that good stuff. Have a wonderful day.